WrestleMania 30 is almost here. Tick tock. Tick tock. And of course, last night was the Hall of Fame, which was in New Orleans. And we had some of pretty surprising people that got nominated this year. Jake the Snake Roberts, a guy that has been through hell and back. We all know the stories, we all know the DVD, we all know everything this guy has been through. You know, drugs, alcohol, yeah, marriage, kids that disowned him, I guess. I don't know, the past now is mended fences, but he had one hell of a few bad years. And with the grace of Diamond Dallas Page, yeah, fuck God, Diamond Dallas Page gave him a second chance. Diamond Dallas Page put forth his yoga to help Jake Roberts lose all that weight, get surgery on his knee, and get him straight, and get him to the Hall of Fame. Without Diamond Dallas Page, I don't know where Jake would end up. And the same goes for Scott Hall. I remember thinking to myself when I saw that E40 interview, or E60, whatever the thing was called, I probably did a video, in fact, saying how I thought that Scott Hall was a disappointment to the company, that he let himself go that much. And you know what? I think that I was 100% wrong. Scott Hall really improved. I just saw his, it was a short video of his induction speech, and he looks fucking fabulous. He looks great. Years ago, I thought he was gonna turn out to be a train wreck. I thought he would pass away. I was wrong about that. Diamond Dallas Page helped him too. And then LITA, who got inducted into the Hall of Fame, LITA being one of the first female extremists, if you will. She was not your typical diva. She was probably the anti-diva, if you will. She did a lot of the high-flying stuff that luchadors were doing. She was doing a lot of stuff that you probably wouldn't think a diva would do, actually. Then Carlos Colon, I remember watching a package where he was in his WWF in the 90s, I think it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. Late 80s, early 90s. I don't really remember him that much, but I don't know what's up with Carlito's hair, by the way. Then we had Bill Moody, Paul Bearer, be inducted into the Hall of Fame by The Undertaker. I didn't see the whole speech, I just saw these short little previews, I guess. And I was a little bit disappointed to know that it wasn't Mark Calloway and Glenn Jacobs inducting him. It was The Undertaker coming out and raising the urn. There might have been a speech, I don't know. I'll watch it. I will watch it. Mr. T came out. He was the first guy that, well, first celebrity to main event WrestleMania, teaming up with Hulk Hogan. And he even looked great. And then, of course, the Ultimate Warrior, a guy who was one of the most controversial guys out there with his split personality and being crazy. It was kind of the weirdest thing that you cannot even imagine, seeing this guy. And I have the DVD, his first DVD. I don't have the second one yet. But the things they said about him and this new DVD, where he explains his side of the story, is interesting to see how that's going to turn out. I haven't seen it yet. But it's an interesting Hall of Fame. I really cannot wait for tonight. I hope that it's going to be a great show. I did see the match. I did see the arena the way it was for tonight. I hope it's even better. Yeah, I made a video yesterday about it. I hope I'm not missing anybody. Yeah, not that I can think of. Anyways, yeah. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.